Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Yurok and welcome back to some 2 Point Museum. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free and it helps me and the channel grow. Now we are getting back into our Wayland Lodge here. If it'll ever load in.
Are maintained by our experts. Do not feel free to get involved.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Does something feel familiar? Then you must have exquisite taste. For the uninitiated, I am Sir Nigel Bickleworth, Baron of the Airwaves, envoy to your ears. What took you so long?
So we are working on trying to get a famous spirit. Let's go ahead and we got them going for that.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Let's go ahead and flip our speed up there. I think we're trying to get our guy leveled up here.
Announcement: our security measures are being inspected.
Let's open that.
Welcome to the museum, children. And goodbye, everyone else.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna do one of the cheap expeditions here. We're gonna go let's see, yeah. We're just gonna set up an expedition. We're gonna get our guy that we're trying to level up, which is this guy. And then we'll just pick a janitor. Alright, and then we'll just go with XP. And we don't need detail. That just costs, was it more money? It costs us 5,000. No. We'll do that.
Exhaustive
We're just trying to get that
may be exhausting.
guy leveled up so we can do the famous spirit one.
Announcement: Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
What is wrong with this guy?
Attention, the expedition team have returned. Good for them.
Alright, let's open the crate. Alright, now we're just going to send that to inventory. And we are going to go ahead and analyze that one. To staff, we'll go to experts. He is not quite there, so we're going to do that same expedition again.
Guests should stop feeling paranoid, unless you're a thief. you can keep going.
Alright, and let's go to train. We want to double up on this. And then let's also go here and let's look at our pay review. Everybody seems to be kind of happy right now.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Alright, let's find our security area. Cafeteria seems to be doing okay. And we built this room for that guy. Let's click on this. I want to move.
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding. Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Pick up one. There we go. Alright. We're gonna
And now some news. Development at Bungle Technologies HQ came to a grinding halt today. It's been reported that CEO Sophie Nova meant to lock herself in her office for a power nap, but unknowingly sent the entire facility to lockdown. It's been several days now, and employees wait eagerly for their slumbering employer. It's like some kind of fairy tale. That's how little I care about it.
Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
let's just throw something weird in here. We'll go with a plant statue one.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Let's see here. Alright, now we should be able to do our expedition now. We just may not have the money for it. So let's go here. Let's find that famous spirit one. Is it this one? Famous spirit. Start expedition. Alright, so we need a supernatural. We want this guy. I get rid of that. And then we want that guy. And then we're gonna get rid of an injury. How much does this one cost? Alright, detailed. And Let's do it.
Reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
Could go in and get us a loan. Let's go ahead and get us a loan.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Alright, this is a... We'll go ahead and put them in on that. Let's go ahead and get rid of those notifications there.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Let's go ahead and upgrade that. We're gonna get our bonus for that.
The expedition team are back from the Netherworld. They're alive.
Let's hope for a famous spirit. We didn't. We got a portrait. We'll replace that exhibit. We'll place this over here.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Okay. Alright, now let's get this, it needs any cured object exhibit. Cursed object. Alright, well let's find us a cursed object here. Should be a couple in here. Let's go ahead and
Attention,
Yeah.
there may not be enough information stands. Guests are feeling bemused.
let's go ahead and get this over here. Where do we put that? Yeah. Alright. Got the buzz bonus. We just need decorations now. So let's do that. Let's get catacomb walls back here.
Imagine a
Let's get
place
us-
filled with things you could never afford. Wow! Countless, priceless artifacts from every corner of the world. Oh, locked away for safekeeping. Well,
Info
keep imagining. Oh, Jumbo Museum.
And let's go.
The
with
museum
a
for big spenders.
candle over here.
Vandals, caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
And then let's see what this one needs. so let's just go ahead and put Gothic column.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go off on another expedition here. We got still got to get our famous spirit. So, and we're gonna go with this guy, and we need. We'll just use this one. Put the wrong one on there. Oh. Yeah, we cannot do this one. We're gonna end up losing our people. So let's see. What about this one? It's Dark Age and Famous Spirits. Let's see what we got here. MIA. Alright, so MIA we can do. Injury. No, we're gonna have an injury, but that's fine.
For certain levels of monotony. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Let's just go ahead and hire another. I want to train him on spirit whispering.
Staff requires medical attention. Not this again.
Alright. Now let's so that one's okay.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are. Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected. Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it? Know what botany means, but you're in the right place. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some target. Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Spurs.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Next week is 2 Point Radio's Call-In Spectacular. Consider yourself warned. Yes, that time of year when my co-workers shamelessly demean themselves for any sponsor with a coin to spare in an aim to bring you the bread and circuses you so greedily desire. Win tickets to Cheesy Gobfest. Meet the Cheesy Goblin. And win a lifetime supply of cheesy gubbins. Can I stop now?
Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining. Spirits are dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Let's go to these we want dark. And then this guy. It's any seating, so let's go ahead and decorate. Dark Age. Let's get that in there.
Guests found discussing the museum's insurance policy will be asked to lighten up.
And then let's give him an anvil. Alright, we just need to decorate now. Dark Age, let's give him a old banner. Let's give him a table. And
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
what else we got here? An old dummy. What? Alright, let's do one more expedition. Still haven't got our famous spirit yet, so let's go here. Let's get this guy, the security guard. Get that one, and then we need an injury and detailed.
Security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe? Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
All right.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist.
Let's go ahead and decorate. Alright, we got Lord. Alright, let's place him.
Rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
Alright, let's click on him. Alright, he needs. Alright, so first we need dark.
Before we go, there's just enough time for Sir Nigel Reviews. Our subject,
Share a room
today's
with a
show.
blaze guard
In his
tonight.
latest episode, Bickleworth brought his effortless best, charming listeners with
That's an
boundless
old dummy.
charisma and wit unending.
Anything warm.
1 part newspaper, 2 parts dinner party. Its reputation as the finest
So,
show on
anything
radio
warm?
is no small coincidence. And something people really should say more often.
Fireplace here.
No doubt, we'll be tuning in tomorrow for what is sure to be another world-class broadcast. 5 golden Nigels out of a possible 5.
Let's just put that in there too. Okay. on here. Alright, we need Blaze Guard Knight, which was this guy here, right?
Announcement. If you can smell an exhibit, you're standing too close.
Alright. Blaze Guard Knight I can't do. Old dummy we can.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help
So
them.
let's get an old dummy in there. Let's put a bed in there.
Spirits are
Let's give them a
dissatisfied
chair.
with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Okay.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Okay, so let's go back to our expeditions here. Alright, so
Security are watching for your safety.
alright, well we have that expedition set up for
Important
next
that spirits
episode.
are immersed
So
in their poltergeist rooms, but that doesn't mean they are.
alright, let's go ahead and train this person here. This is a ticket booth, so
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff. Announcement. Our security measures are being inspected.
alright, here we go. Alright, as your team wanders aimlessly through the mighty gloom, an really high-pitched, ghostly voice cries, "I will show you the way, but you have to pay." Be thankful.
Guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
Alright, let's hire us another security guard.
Expedition team returning from Netherworld.
We're gonna set him to doing nothing but
Spirits are
donations.
dissatisfied with their poltergeist rooms. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Hey, we got the blade we needed. Alright, so let's place that up here. Sunken spirits, cursed objects. Alright, we got a lot more things to do here. Alright, let's check our guy out. So the only thing we need is a Bligard Knight.
We are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
Alright, let's go to the map. Let's see if we can find where we can get that. Awards, we got awards, famous spirit, famous possessions. Can we do this one? We can. We need a janitor. Let's go ahead and put in a first aid kit. Go detailed. Set that one up for next time. That's going to be all for today, guys. I do appreciate y'all being here with me today. This is Yurok. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support you've given me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.